3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. 3 times over, boy.
Wake up, thank God, kiss my wife, hug my dog, and get great love. In this life, I'm confident and I stand tall. Check for customers, missed calls, head to the bathroom stall. Mirror, mirror that's on the wall, don't say a thing, just let me ball. Today's the day that I want it all, no hesitation, no pause or stall. Made my meditation on money making, exceed beyond the thoughts of the lost. Through the dedication of education, I see the secret financial laws. Boy, I'm in the matrix and it feel contagious. This is inclinations of a real life boss. I manifested my thoughts, I plan invested in bought. I stand erected and taught, directed methods that lost. With introspective impulse, I corrected imminent loss. It was meant effective in cost. Man, I make assessments in golf with many lessons business had brought. Every single blessing that I came across was finessed with the message that the game taught. Gotta be the best or get lost, so you end up in a mess, so stressed and pissed off. If you pass the test, then destiny costs me to go ahead and flex the best that you floss, and that's that. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green truck, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green down, green dove. You can call me the green plug. Green mask, green gloves, green hat, green trucks, green grass, green bucks, green stacks, green duck, green backs, green gloves, green mask, green glove, green down, green dove. You can call me the green plug.
Welcome to South City, St. Louis.
What's up, broskies? Larry here with ljjlawncare. Thank y'all for tuning in to another conversation of dark matter inside the Guap Glider 3000. Thank you for tuning in. Look, man, let me be real with y'all right quick, man. I think it's time for a real conversation. Let's just be real, man. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it's the heat that's causing this, but I'm just going to be real. I'm not 100% sure if the prices that I am giving the customers are right. If you knew, you might be feeling that too. But I don't know if this is right or if it's wrong. You know, what should I charge? It's about how you feel, but I'm starting to feel like I need more. Because this is the reason why. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've had time to, I done posted so many videos out, bro, about prices. I didn't hit them all up, you know what I'm saying? So, and I've got feedback from groups too, some harsh groups, but they nevertheless are groups. Lawncare Smack Talk, I'm up in that piece. I posted a video one time, someone saying, you know, I think it was 65 bi-weekly. Somebody said, man, quit playing with these bi-weekly prices. Stop it. I know about weekly, bro. I promise you I do. I don't know if I'm giving customers an excruciating, a very exclusive price where they are jamming good, like in the slot with these bi-weekly prices. I'm really starting to consider charging them what I charge my weekly price for me to cut, and only be weekly only. Too many customers have called saying, do you do bi-weekly? You know, it's a lot of us are not allowing customers to be on the schedule bi-weekly. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I've had time to post out these videos, pump them out, and I got the feedback, bro. This is the reason why people lawn care providers are not taking bi-weekly schedules. I need money, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not afraid to do the thing. I know it'll work out at the end, but I'm gonna have, in order for me to take a weekly service, I'm gonna have to actually expand. But here's the reason why people don't want to do bi-weekly. I mean, you know, lawn care providers don't want bi-weekly services. Once you come there, it's like you missed a week and the grass have grown severely by the time you get back to the yard. So it's like you're doing double cuts. In the springtime, it was ridiculous. I promise y'all, it was ridiculous. It was a lot of overgrown grass. Now it's not so bad. You know, we survived the spring. You can survive anything. You got the summertime and it's not so bad. So my bi-weekly prices, bro, if I'm going to continue doing bi-weekly, what I'm gonna end up doing is going up on my bi-weekly prices, and that's majority of the properties, bro. I'm just being 100% real with y'all, man. I'm not proud about what I'm saying, but there's properties that's on my schedule that is paying $55 weekly. If you can't pay $50 weekly for your property, then you might not be able to be on the schedule. You know, so if you want to do bi-weekly, if it was $55 weekly, it's $110 bi-weekly. Or I might cut off about $5 off that. It's $100 bi-weekly. You get what I'm saying? What I'm going to do is match my bi-weekly prices to my weekly prices, like in a way where if I'm charging, see, because the way I'm looking at it, I'm just being 100 with y'all. I'm cutting more grass. I can't believe I'm giving into this concept. Like, seriously, I'm cutting more grass. That's one. I am. That means I'm going to be there longer. I have weekly properties. I be in and out, bro. In and out. It's much easier. The grass hasn't grown that much out of control. At least I can possibly have the customers I have tell them that I'm only finna be doing weekly this week in this year in the spring. Next year I might just go weekly during the spring. A lot of them might drop off, bro. I might be out here. I might have to start over, but in the process of starting over, because I need money, bro. I'm not in a position where I don't need this money. I'm serious. This is all I do. I don't have a job, you know, so this is what I gotta do. So what I'm gonna do next year, if the Lord say the same, if I build up the courage and the kahunas to do this, because I'm just being honest. Right now, I don't have it in me to have all my customers, which is 60 some odd customers. So what is that? 70. No, which I think is 70 customers. 70 customers to go weekly. Now, how am I going to do a weekly situation with 70 customers? I don't know, bro. See, that's why I'm saying I want y'all to hear this scenario. I know that it's probably about 10, 15 of them probably going to drop off, because that's just how I go every year. There's a certain number that people drop off, and then they get filled and I make a little bit more. But if I make I ask them, because I can't make them do anything. It's just that, hey, I can't cut your grass no more. I ask them to be able to accommodate weekly services in the spring, and they so happen to they may be looking for discounts. Like, hey, so what's the weekly discount? And I'm going to have to tell them it's $50 for me to pull up on the property to drop the mower and cut your grass, period. During, not for all of them, that's bottom line. Some of them going to be 65. Some of them going to be whatever it is that is right. You hear what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not going to take my bi-weekly price, like some of them $60. I'm not going to take that $60 bi-weekly, you know, every 14 days and just say it's $60 a week. You know, nah, it might be only $55 a week. You know what I'm saying? $50 a week. But that's how I'm gonna have to do it, bro. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, because I really had time to think about this. I know the weekly price. There are so many lawn care providers out here that is servicing properties for $40 or $45 weekly. That's $180 a month. You get what I'm saying? Even if I save the customer $20 on bi-weekly, that won't be so bad. Like, oh, well, if you go bi-weekly. But really, I need to be charging more for bi-weekly, you know, because I'm cutting more grass. I'm there longer. It don't matter that I got the equipment that makes me help me get in and out. It's just the principle behind it, bro. So this is a concept that, hey, I might have to start all the way over, bro. $45 weekly, $50 weekly. You know, $55 weekly, $60 weekly, $65 weekly. And those that you know, I just tell them, hey, if you can't do it, just contact me in the in the summertime. I might be able to put you back on the schedule for bi-weekly. I might be able to if I don't fill up on this, but too many people have called asking, do you do bi-weekly? Because there's so many people that don't even do bi-weekly. They make us do weekly. Yes, I understand. Yes, they do. Now I'm finna be one of them too, bro. It just makes sense. It's easier for us. We get paid more and we don't have to deal with too many customers. But it's a strain. I'm saying it's a strain, but it falls on the customer's pockets though. They gotta pay. And as far as these corner lots, bro, man, let me tell you something about these corner lots. I think what I'm gonna do, because I already got in my pre-quote that I don't take them, but people continue to still send it to me. I'm gonna put in my pre-quote that I take them. But corner lots are $90 to $100. What I got, bi-weekly? They're gonna be more than that. If they bi-weekly, they're gonna be more than that. So how much will a corner lot be weekly? $65 weekly. 65 and up. 65 every time I cut your grass is 65. Bi-weekly is going to be 110, 120. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I'm just being real, y'all. I have to fix this, bro. You know, I put them prices out there. I put myself out there. And I got my feedback that I wanted. I wanted to hear what people thinking. And there's a lot of people, there's people that said that, man, for you to be a professional and doing everything that you're doing, you are the cheapest man I ever seen charging. I heard that. And I need to take that to the heart. I'm taking it to the heart, period. Can't let that slide, man. Can't let that slide. I heard those words. I felt those. And yeah, I have always been satisfied with the money I'm making, bro. It's just, it always gonna feel like in my heart probably I should charge more. Either that or it's the summertime, that heat kicking in, making me think, hey man, I need to get more for what I'm doing. Higher demand, you gotta pay more. It's just the way that it go. So yeah, man, that's what I'm on, bro. I'm just being 100% real, and I'm gonna keep y'all on the feedback. This is something that's going to transpire next year. I already raised my prices this year, and next year it's gonna be a whole nother story. I have to change the whole thing. What I might end up having to do, I'm being real, because I'm just being real. I might have to get a job and restart. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that don't make sense. When I say restart, all the customers I have, you know, but I'm gonna get somewhere that's beneficial. Like, might go to the YMCA. That way I can lift weights and play basketball and swim for free. All this stuff for free, but you know, I'm getting a paycheck. YMCA, Harbor Freight for discounts on stuff. Whatever I do, if I am gonna get this 9-to-5 job to recalibrate my business, then I might have to do that, bro. I'm just being 100% real. And I know this sound, don't do what I'm telling y'all, bro. This is just what I think that I might have to do. Because if only 20 people stay on the schedule and they agree to $45 weekly, let me see how much that is right fast. 45 times, was that 20 people? Oh. 45 times 20 people, if 20 of them stay, all right, times, that's $900. That ain't what I'm used to, but it ain't that bad. $3,600 a month if only 20 of them stay. Oh my gosh, dang! But that eliminated a lot of stuff. That's $45. If I had 20 of them for 50, bro, that's $1,000 a week. It ain't so bad, but it's man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. If only 20 of them stay, I'm just being real, man. I don't know. And then you don't know what caliber customer you got or what they're going to agree with. I'm just being real. Once you in this position, you finna take all these customers that joined your schedule bi-weekly, and you finna let them know, hey, what you was paying last year, you're about to pay double. Bro, that don't mean that they gonna stay, bro. I'm just being real. And then there's people that's been on the schedule for years who probably is gonna be like, this is what they think, that this is how it goes. Like, the price that I got is how it is. And then they're gonna say, oh no, I'll find somebody else. And then they might find somebody that was doing what I was doing. So yeah, that's the thing about owning a business and taking risk and things like that, man. It's all a risk, bro. It's all a risk. But as far as the corner lots, bro, I have no emotions. Two things that's gonna transpire that I have no emotions about. Right now, if you join in the schedule, I got it for $60 bi-weekly. I might as well start this now because I'm struggling to get to this 80 customers. Might as well say, hey, it's $65 bi-weekly, $70 bi-weekly. But I might as well say that, or I could just go ahead and start now and say I'm only doing weekly services. But it's the summertime. Like I said, I want to be able to take my customers and then, like, okay, now that y'all made it through the spring, now that we all made it through the spring, I can cut you bi-weekly in the summer. Or I should just leave it alone, just have them just still on the schedule weekly in the summertime. Because I got some customers that's still weekly in the summertime. Yeah, the grass slowly growing. Weeds are still growing. Weeds are growing. So I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This is an interesting thing I'm trying to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it, bro. But if only 20 of them stay, that income right there, it ain't bad, but it ain't what I do. I ain't used to that, bro. I ain't used to that at all. That's like, no, that's a lot of missing income, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I have to figure this out. Oh, well, I already, it was either 3 things transpire. Get a job. Because 20 customers, I can cut 20 customers and work for a 9 to 5. You know, there's benefits with that too, because you get to write off some stuff. And you know, it's crazy benefits. You know, that's the weird thing. You work a job and you got a business. When you file, ooh, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Or I'm gonna have to expand, plain and simple. Do what I'm doing and expand to what's it called? I forgot what's it called. But basically, it's an area that's not South City. It's a little, it's not further. It's not out in the, it's not suburban either though. But it is. It's not the city. You know what I'm saying? So it is. Might have to go there and go like that. But I'm not finna drive 20 minutes to cut no yard. I'm just being real. What I'm talking about, it might be a 10-minute drive to get in the area to cut yours, and that can't be bad, bro. You driving 10 minutes to cut grass and you be up in that area, then you go back home and they weekly. It might work for me. I'm hoping, y'all. I'm hoping. So anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. What y'all think about this conversation, going from bi-weekly to weekly. And like I said, the properties that I'm cutting, $45, $50 weekly. That I don't even like the ideal of pulling up at somebody's property for $45. You know, I just literally got up to $55 and $60. Now I'm finna go weekly for $45. I might still keep it at $50, bro. $50 weekly. Everybody paying $200 or more a month, bro. Straight up. These small properties though, bro. So it's a little challenging. But yeah, man, thank y'all for watching. This is Larry with ljjlawncare. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell, share if you care, join the channel. It's for $1.99. Join the channel to enjoy privileged content that is not for the public, man. It's only for the private group. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., ljjlawncare, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn they trust off of the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawncare, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. Then if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that ljjlawncare is gonna be right there.